let's take a look.
Yeah, let's go to
Take a
the
look at what
stash
he's
and check
given
it
us.
out.
Okay, so we have 2 jackets. Okay.
Okay, so let's try them on.
So that's gonna be the first jacket.
Red one.
Yes.
Okay, shiny.
Very shiny.
Very red.
I imagined Vic wearing that to his boxing matches.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When he was like, I don't know, 20 or something.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
long time,
Just
ago.
the
Long
jacket.
time
nothing
ago.
else.
Long time ago.
Okay.
It's important, again, you know, like this patch in by itself is really big. It's gonna be a really, really big patch. And I think here you mentioned it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's
Let's
try
check the another one.
Next jacket.
I think that jacket is made to keep you warm.
Definitely.
Fluffy. I could wear this in Moscow in winter.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe Vic had that when he was, I don't know, traveling somewhere where it was like super cold. Because I don't know.
Also, gets really cold in
I
winter.
I mean, we
Red
are
one.
to the Project Red
Alright.
after all.
Let's
Smiling, but I 100% agree with Patrick that I thought it was meant to be like that.
I thought it was a role playing thing. It's like, oh yeah, well, just V's. Doesn't have
Tough
a lot
merc.
of affect. Yeah, it's
From
just a
Night
tough
City,
merc.
you know. Gotta
Can't
keep
show
the
that
appearance.
much. Absolutely, got to be a tough guy.
Major leagues. Major
Mhm.
leagues.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to show it off on the streets, I think.
Jackie actually is the reason the heist goes tits up, because he's a prick and he fights you, and he was a jerk, but he works much better as your best friend, so that's a change we made. But yeah, he wasn't a nice guy.
No, that's what we call a good change in this case.
Definitely
Yes.
a good change.
love
Definitely a good
Jackie.
change.
And now
Yeah,
is the
of
car.
course.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I really like
Is that
this car.
NVIDIA RTX 3090?
Now we
That's
know
where
where
they
every.
went!
Oh god. Okay.
And it's very orange.
Yes.
So
I-
it's
Don't like the color, but this car handles really well. It's really fast. All the Nomad cars have really good handling, so they're my favorite ones to drive. But yeah, anyway, take it for a spin. Oh,
how fast does it go?
Oh look! Look who's calling!
It actually.
Minimap textures that we have that are being showcased, they're actually fairly heavily on the memory, and simply zooming out was sadly not a valid solution for us, because again, it needs to run on all the platforms, and these performance gains that we've been fighting so hard for over the last year, we didn't want to throw them away with one additional fix, right? So we needed to be a bit more clever. You see with this minimap fix, basically when you get into the car, it zooms out as far as we can afford, but then it actually shifts the minimap also a bit lower, and that, you know, turned out to be sort of like a clever solution to the problem. But again, it's something where initially it seems like, hey, we'll do it in 5 minutes, but then actually you investigate the problem and how it actually relates and what possible fixes you could do, and it turns out there's a whole rat's tail of possible issues that can be done if you don't fix it properly, and doing that is of course really important. The other thing is, of course, also anyone who's really been into modding will have had this moment where if you start piling up, you know, 5, 10, 15 mods into your game, the stability of your game goes down drastically, right? I think there's almost this thing where you try to get like a record amount of mods on, and then, you know, like see how well it runs. And for us, of course, when we do a patch like this, it's almost like a 1,000 mods or whatever, slightly exaggerated, that we're throwing together, and they all need to be compatible, and they all need to be stable, they all need to be tested, right? And none of it needs to
We
He's
have the
a
same
poser.
haircut. It's a very good haircut.
I you know, the haircut's very nice. I think he looks like he's trying to make V think that he's cool. That's what I think. And you know, he doesn't need to. He's Johnny fucking Silverhand.
But
It's
wasn't
just
that
my
the whole
opinion.
point of Johnny? He's always been trying to prove to everybody that he's the coolest, that
yeah.
he's the man, you know?
Yeah. Well, look what it got him. Look what it got him. spoilers.
I'm
This
saying
is what
that
it got him.
It depends. It depends how you end the game. That's where it got him, right?
Yeah.
And talking about the ending, I think this is a very important quest in regards to the ending of the game. Obviously, no spoilers.
Oh,
But-
tiny bit spoilers.
a little bit. You can unlock a secret ending in this quest.
Mm-hmm.
For that, you need to do something special on a
Yes.
Cosmore Patrick.
Yeah, so if you want to unlock the secret ending, obviously you can look it up, but I'll also just tell you how to do it now. In this conversation, you have to pick some very specific options, and then this will enable the secret ending. This one doesn't matter. You can
Yeah.
say anything you want here.
Okay.
This one doesn't matter.
They're actually
then-
free, right?
Yeah.
But you have to
Yeah.
choose
Free.
the correct
Mhm,
one to
mhm,
unlock
mhm.
the ending.
Yeah. The deal here is that Johnny doesn't really respect people who kiss his ass, but he also isn't going to be super happy with you if you're aggro. So you have to kind of try to say what you need to get Johnny to respect you. So there's some certain specific options here. And Johnny, yada yada yada. Okay, yeah, Johnny, come on. Nah, fucked that up too. That's the choice that you want.
I don't like being rude to Johnny.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes I don't remember it off the top of my head. And yeah, Johnny's just. I mean, that's what this scene is all about. This scene is usually at night, but we made it daytime so you can see his appearance a little bit better.
Yeah, but it has a little bit more climate when it's at night, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like this scene. The music in the scene is chef kiss.
The
I love it.
music in the game.
Yeah. The music
Chills.
in the game.
And the
Awesome.
second chances go. This is your last.
Yep, that's the one. Okay, so everybody, if you choose those three options when you are spoilers. Anybody who hasn't beaten the game yet, close your ears. At the end of the game, after you meet Hanako and you are deciding what to do on the roof of Misty's place, wait before you make your decision. Wait, I think it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I think it's
5
I think it's
7
5 to
minutes.
7?
Yeah,
Something
it's a
like that.
little. It's a little long.
So wait longer than you think you need to, and Johnny will come up with another plan.